Hi everyone, and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel, a channel that is going to be dedicated to helping you improve your game. Now we're going to start off with a series I've developed, and we're going to start with making a 20 plus break. And what we're going to do every week, we're going to increase that by 10, so 20, 30s, 40s, all the way up to the century, and who knows, maybe the elusive maximum 147 break. These are going to be guided sessions. I'm going to be talking you through every shot I play. There'll be a little cue ball on screen showing you if I'm applying any side spin or not. So hopefully that will help you along the way. So whether your highest break is 20 or you're a century break player, this will hopefully help you improve your game and help you achieve your highest break. If you like the content, please like, share and subscribe, and let's get on with the break building. Hi guys, and welcome to the first video in this little series of break building. So we're going to start with the 20 plus break, and what better way to do this than to clear the colours off their spots. So we're going to start, I'm going to use the spotted cue ball just so you guys can see if I put any side spin, and we'll talk through each shot as we go ahead. So let's begin. Obviously start with the yellow. Now a little mistake that a lot of people do here is they play too low on the cue ball, which puts backspin on the white and it brings it more along this line, and you're going to start ending up around here, and obviously straight away that leaves us with a much trickier green. So how we're going to play this shot is centre ball or just above centre ball, tiny bit of left hand side spin, and as you can see we're now landing 1.5 foot from the green as opposed to further down the table over here, and we are perfect on the green. So next shot, so we're straight on the green. All we're going to play is a little screw shot, only bringing it back about an inch to this area to leave us a nice angle to play the brown and come down this side of the table. So low on the cue ball, back an inch, good, and now we're nicely on the brown. So there's two ways you can play the brown. The way I prefer is to play a little stun shot off the cushion, bringing the white here and then following this line down here, and playing this way we've got such a margin for error, where the other way we can play hitting low on the cue ball and playing a direct screw shot along this path. But playing this shot we're going to have to end up in this sort of area, and it doesn't give us much of a window to land perfect on the blue. So I prefer playing it off the cushion. So tiny bit of left hand side just below centre, and perfect onto the blue. Now when you get to the blue, have a little think, are you left-handed or right-handed? I'm right-handed, so ideally I want to be landing on this side of the table. If I was to play down this side and land short, I've now got to play with the rest. So we're trying to make this as easy as possible. So we want to be landing the cue ball anywhere around there that gives us prime position for the pink. So centre ball, tiny trace of right hand side, and nicely onto the pink. So 2 balls to go. Now with this shot, again a lot of people may play it a little bit low on the cue ball. So what's going to happen if you play low on the cue ball, the white's going to take this path and obviously leave us a little bit further away than we'd like to be for the black. So how we're going to play this is just below centre. We don't need to hit this hard, so just below centre, and as you can see we're a lot closer now to the black ball. So centre ball, tiny trace of right hand side, and in goes the black. So as you can see, if we try and get the cue ball as close as we can to the next ball, just making things as simple as possible, you can see how straightforward making little breaks like that can be. So give that a go. Let me know how you get on. Obviously next week we will go for the 30 plus breaks and then we'll carry on from there. So have fun with that one. If you like the content, please like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you for the next video.